Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, New Me by Hannah. So happy that you could be back with me today. So today I want to kind of play interpreter a little bit for you. Girls, I think we're quite easy to understand. I think we're quite simple to keep happy. Apparently not. So in this video I am going to try and break down some actions that we do, generalizing, speaking on behalf of all girls. This is what we do if we're into you, if we like you, we have a crush on you, or, I'm going to give you some kind of actions to look out for so that if you are trying to impress someone or you're not sure if she feels the same way, hopefully by watching this video, you're going to understand her behavior, and then hopefully you can ask her out. Oh, God, I hope this works. So if this is helpful to you at all, you are using my advice and you've asked someone out because of this, please put me a comment in the box below, because I would love to kind of play inadvertent matchmaker to somebody watching. That would be incredible. As always, before I get into the video, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you can get updates on videos just like this one, and also don't forget to give me a little like. Very helpful. Okay, let's get into the video. Things we do to show guys inadvertently, or girls inadvertently, that we like you. If you've noticed that there's someone around you that is laughing a lot, like really kind of giggly laughter at kind of not very funny things, potentially she likes you. Now, you kind of have to combine these kind of tips. So if she's just laughing at you, it might not alone be a sign she likes you. It might be a sign you're just a funny human. In which case, well done. Well done to you. Next sign she might like you. If you're taking a girl out on a date and you kind of get to the door to drop her off and she hesitates, like if she's fiddling or kind of she says goodbye but kind of hangs on a bit and lingers, she could be waiting for you to either give her a kiss or ask her out again, and potentially again a sign that she might like you. Totally old school, but it's like when we like someone, it's almost like we return to like a childlike state. So if a girl suddenly kind of plays with her hair, or she's like fixing herself up, like this, potentially she's trying to kind of make herself look good for you. She's also fiddling because she's a bit nervous. So any of these signs, potentially she might like you, she might be into you. So keep an eye out. The next one, I must admit, I used to do it myself. So I know this. I know that this is definitely a sign someone is into you. So if you catch a girl looking at you, but then as soon as you turn to look at her, she flicks away, definitely a sign she's digging you. So yeah, so if you look at someone and as soon as you kind of catch the gaze, she swivels a bit or plays with the hair or any of the above, potentially she might be into you. Girls, we kind of get a bit touchy-feely, even if it's not appropriate to do so. So if you're sitting next to a girl and she maybe touches you on the arm, or she's like showing you something but she touches your hand, or just like a little tiny press, it's a good sign, very good sign. We wouldn't touch you if you repulsed us. So potentially if she's touching you nicely, if it's anything worse than that, perhaps don't go there. But if it's a nice touch, just kind of gently on your arm or somewhere like this, it's normally a good sign. If a girl is shy around you, like maybe she's loud with her friends, quite an extrovert, but then particularly when she's in your company, she gets a bit shy, a bit like, like this, she could be into you. I mean, couple it with some of my other tips. But yeah, specifically if she's a bit kind of timid or nervous around you, you're probably making her nervous, and it's probably in a good way. So take it as a compliment. Try to relax her and ease all that nervous energy, and then you're bound to hit it off. Social media, not a thing when I was dating growing up. So now, though, it's so easy just to message someone. So if you get a random message from a girl just saying, hey, how are you? Or you go to school together or you work together and she's like, oh, did you have a good day? This and this. That's a pretty decent sign that she's into you. I mean, we don't just randomly message people. So if she's taken time out of her day, she's probably gone over that message about 100 times before she sent it. So she's probably been staring at that screen for about an hour, trying to work out, am I coming across too much? Is he going to know that I like him? Is this a nice message? Or am I going to embarrass myself? She's probably been thinking all of this before she sent you the message. So if she sends you a random message on a random day with no kind of motive behind it, not asking for anything, she could be asking for something. But usually it's pretty random, just asking how your day is. It's a pretty decent sign that she likes you. So definitely reply back to that message. Don't leave a girl hanging. We don't like that. Reply back to the message. Tell her how your day's gone. And ask her how hers has gone. Equally, you need to know, though, that if you do reply to the girl, kind of around similar lines, asking her a question, in girl world, we interpret that you're into us. I don't know why. But if you are being nice to us back, then we interpret that we might have a chance. So if you are if you get a random message from a girl and you are not into her at all, she's just a friend, then be nice in a response message, but perhaps don't ask questions back, because then she'll get bored and she'll realize actually maybe you're not the guy for her either. Just a bit easy. Dating politics. Ugh, mind blowing. If a girl is into you, usually we'll make an effort when we're around you. So if you go to school with someone, go to college, uni, or you work with someone that you have a crush on, and you start noticing them coming in maybe with more makeup on, or nicer outfits, or basically she looks a little bit more preened than normal, so she's like eyelashes, or her hair's cut nice, or she's just generally spent a bit more time in the morning, then that is usually a sign that she's into you, because she's trying to make an effort for you to notice her. And if you are into her back, give her a compliment. It is a few words, it takes a few seconds out of your life to give her a compliment, but do, because she's putting a lot of effort into looking good. Equally, if you don't like somebody and you're getting these signals, then potentially just acknowledge that she looks nice, but don't be like, oh, you look really nice today. Like, there's a way to do it so that you don't lead the other person on. If you are in situations where a girl is picking you for specific things, so if she's got a choice of whose car she goes in, or a group or class or something, and she keeps picking you, then that's a pretty good sign, and you should take it. The last kind of girl world tip to give you is that if a girl is remembering a lot of information about you, so she remembers your birthday, she remembers your family's names, how many siblings you have, pets, given she may just be really gifted in the memory department, But she may also be taking a mental note so that she has more conversation with you and more things to bring up. If a girl is going out of her way to remember information about you, and so much so that it's like easy conversation, it makes for more conversation with you, then you need to acknowledge that, because we don't just remember information about everybody. Very limited brain space up here, we can't remember everything. So, if a girl does remember a detail about you, it's a big warning sign. Not a warning sign, it's a big heart sign telling you that she might be into you. I really, really hope that this video has been of benefit to you in some way. I am always on hand for girl world information, so if you have any questions, then please drop them in the comments below and I will try to come back to you. Equally, as I said before, if you take this advice and it's kind of sparked in your brain that somebody actually might like you, and you're seeing a couple of the things that I've mentioned appearing, then oh my god, ask her out. If you're into her that way, do it. And I genuinely want to help. So if you ask a girl out and she said yes because of this advice, you have to let me know, okay? Very important. As ever, if you enjoyed this video, I cannot wait to see you in the next video. And yeah, have an amazing week. Have a romantic week. And oh, just go get her. That's all.